Greenlander, so in less than 12 hours time, we are going to be getting the New Year's 2024 Choose a 6-star summons. And with that, as always, we're here to give you lads a quick guide on maybe what characters are worth picking up. For those that don't know how the Choose a 6-star does work, essentially, you pick 10 characters. And within those 10 characters, you will get one of those for free. Max level 200. So individual character rate is a 10% chance, but assuming you are missing 10 characters, this is a guarantee way to potentially get new orbs, a new character, and potentially get a character you've been hunting for a while, or even an old character that isn't widely available in summons. This system is overall a great system for both new and also veteran players, and I'm looking forward to doing mine tomorrow. Not exactly sure who I'm going to be going for, but the eye for me is definitely going to be trying to get a duplicate of Beyond Resurrection Aaroniero. Now, with that said, it's also important to know the best way to go about the Choose a 6-star is to, 1, pick your favorite characters, right? Gacha games are all about playing with your favorite characters, and BBS is no exception. So not only prioritize picking a new character, also pick up your favorite characters. Even if by a meta standpoint they are bad, as long as you're having fun, that's all that matters. Additionally, an extra bonus tip is that when you are selecting your character, they are sorted by newest to oldest. And that is a general outline of who is actually more relevant because, you know, the older the characters are, the worse they are to a certain extent. For the sake of my tier list though, and this isn't really a tier list, it's more just a guide to show you what the character offers, they're sorted from oldest to newest with the exception of the anniversary tier as they are sorted by newest. It was a lot easier for me to sort that out. We had over 400 characters to look at here. So let's go ahead and talk about them, right? So in our first and highest tier, we have the anniversary characters. I feel like these are just standout characters in my opinion, especially the top 4. Aaroniero, the Beyond Resurrection version, is one of the better characters to pick in the selection, despite him being premium. 7th Anniversary Ichigo, 7th Anniversary Uryu are still great characters that are usable in a variety type of content, including Arena, in the case of Uryu, but also just really good in guild quests. 6th Anniversary Aizen is still a beast of a character and definitely still worth picking up. As for the later half anniversary characters, you know, Epic Ichigo and the 5th Annie, they've kind of fallen off a tad bit, but they're still good characters to pick up. And I would like to say that every account on BBS wants to collect every anniversary character. I know I do on all of my accounts. They're overall just solid characters, right? Even the 5th Annie, who again have fallen off a tad bit, they are getting resurrected for the 9th anniversary, which sure is 7 months away. But when they do get resurrected, you're definitely going to want to have them, right? It'll be a fun time to take them out again, and hopefully their resurrections are good. But again, that is a while away. Under that, we have our guild quest section. Now, these characters, majority of them are normal attack damage characters, and some of them are more usable outside of guild quests. Some even offer extra benefits, like Ruroka is a droplet farmer, Aaroniero is pretty good in Arena. Same with Kagarosa. Kagarosa is really good in Arena, but majority of the characters here are here because they are normal attack damage characters. In the Guild Quest game mode, a game mode that does offer quite a lot of orbs to be fair, by having some of these characters, it makes those particular Guild Quest weeks significantly easier. Just to highlight a few, I'm still using this particular Renji. Neliel was really good in the melee Aranka Guild Quest. Ruroka is the only normal attack damage character that you can currently use in the ranged Quincy Killer Guild Quests. Abi Rama and also Aizen, even this Aaroniero, are all really good as Sparta killers. For the Espada Guild Quest, Kagarosa great for no affiliation, Aaroniero great for captain. The only non-normal attack damage character that we have in this list is Shinji. And Shinji is basically here for Yachiru. If you have Yachiru, ideally you do want to try and get this Shinji and also this particular Akon. They just make Yachiru better and it allows them to do a lot of damage in Guild Quests. But yeah, this section is more so for those that are trying to round up their Guild Quest teams. Any of these front on the team honestly does make your team better and are definitely worth using. I use majority of these characters here for my particular Guild Quest teams. Under that though, we have our Super Links or Farmers, very valuable characters, especially those that are seasonal, as seasonals are more rarer than premium characters. You're maybe more inclined to pick up a seasonal character instead of a premium. But for these characters, they give you +5 super links or potions and also +5 normal links or potions. Definitely worth picking up. Most of these characters are actually pretty good. And even, you know, I don't really like this particular Momo. You can use it in Guild Quest. And at the same time, just having the character most of the time just lets you get carried into lobbies, because people will gladly carry any super links or farmer. Below that, we have our normal links or farmers. Now again, they are ranked from oldest to newest, so the later half of the section of characters are definitely the better ones to pick up. If you're ever farming links or potions in Inheritance Zone or in Epic Raids, they're great characters to have. Below that though, we have our droplet farmers. Now these characters offer extra droplets if you use them. I wouldn't really recommend picking them just strictly for the droplets, only pick them if they're new, because you'll notice with some of these characters, many post this particular Toshiro, they give you links or potions and also droplets, so you're kind of farming both at the same time. Whereas these droplet farmers, you're strictly farming droplets, and that's all they really offer. Again, only pick these characters in the droplet section if you're just mixing them. After that, we have our Chronicle Quest bonus characters. Obviously, Chronicle Quest is something that you have to farm every single month. They do offer a large amount of transcendence material. If you are actively working on your account, trying to make your account better, having these characters give you more fragments in their respective Chronicle Quest. Ideally, most accounts to try and collect all the Chronicle Quest bonus characters. Some of them are seasonal, some even offer good links and a bit more usability. For example, this Ichigo is a crystal farmer. This Orihime you can use in the Range Captain Killer guild quests. Yoruichi can be used in the Meaty Swordpick guild quests. And in the case of someone like the TLA Bankai Ichigo, he's even a good link. Obviously, the seasonal ones, like the Swimsuit Orihime, New Year's Ruki, and Hanataro, they're technically more rare, so they might be worth picking up instead of the premium Chronicle Quest bonus characters. Below that, we then have our arena characters. Overall, just solid characters, get better in arena. If you want to play in arena, they're good characters to use. Below that, we highlighted the recharge and also damage soul traits. When it comes to playing BBS, the meta build for majority of the characters, since majority of the characters are SP characters, you always want to use recharge and also an extra damage soul trait. So recharge and full stamina damage, recharge and strong attack damage. To a lesser degree, recharge and low stamina damage. So all these characters here offer recharge and also extra damage. Whether that's full stamina, strong attack damage, low stamina. Every time I'm playing BBS, I'm using 3 links that offer me recharge and damage, and most of these links are the characters that I'm constantly using. The great thing is too is that most of them do resurrect, so you can take them into these special retrial quests and make the even better links. Since they also all resurrect, if you do pull them, you get 75 additional orbs by getting them to their resurrection status. Below that, then we have our orbs. Now, these characters, some of them are in line to get resurrected sooner than later. Koga, for example, has a potential chance to be a really good soul trait. Currently, he is a 14% recharge. He might get resurrected in the next month or two, but the more we move down, the newer the characters become. In this case, you know, I don't want to say the characters are bad. They're definitely still worth picking up. This Mayuri is also pretty good. To a certain extent, we could actually move him up into the guild quest section if you really wanted to. But yeah, most of these characters here are just alright characters. Some good. Lisa, for example, is actually a really good character. Didn't really have a particular section to include her in, but you might have potentially better characters, and for the most part, most of these are just going to offer 75 orbs. That then takes us to the below section, where they're older characters, and traditionally, these are worse characters given their age, but every character you see here has resurrected. So with that in mind, if you pull them, you get 75 orbs, you can evolve them to their resurrection status and get 75 additional orbs. So technically, they give 150 orbs. In a way, these characters should be more worthwhile picking compared to some of these characters, because some of these characters you will notice will get thrown into fillers, into banners, because they are still somewhat new. Whereas these characters, you're never going to see them as a filler outside of the unfeatured pull rate. Again, seasonals are more rare here, so you might want to pick them. Honestly, like if you wanted to pick up all the OG swimsuit characters from 2015, the New Year's characters White Day, it wouldn't be a bad idea. You're not going to ever use them. They're not really going to offer much on your account in terms of links, but what they are going to give you is 150 orbs. And it's most likely a character you're very, very, very rarely ever going to pull. But with that in mind, lads, that's basically my breakdown for the Choose a 6-star. I don't think there's like any must-have super amazing picks this time around. There's overall just really good characters and a lot of characters that just fit into their particular niches. Whether that's for guild quests, super links or farming, they're good links, they can be used in arena, or their bonuses in Chronicle Quest. I would definitely say though, as already stated, the anniversary characters, 6th Nanny Aizen, 7th anniversary Ichigo, Uryu, and also 3rd anniversary Okuro Remake, the renewed version, are 4 characters that everyone should be picking if you don't have them. They're unique designs, they're great characters, and they're really fun characters. Anyway, let me know who you want to go for in the comments below. Again, it drops in less than 12 hours time, so I'll be back on the channel where we go ahead and use our Choose a 6-star, and let's see if we get some potential good characters. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you guys next time. Take care, and peace.